Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got cut off.
We can just skip that. We watched it last night. Oh yeah, can I go back to the merchant here? I can. He didn't leave. I don't really think... Yeah, we'll wait, because I don't really think I can buy anything from him anyway. Oh yeah, I do have a new controller now, but I'm not using it yet because I didn't have any time to set it up. I, like, literally just got it earlier. It's probably easy setup, but still. It might need to charge first. Besides, this 360 controller has actually been working just fine. Alright, yeah, probably be better to have this for this part. And here's the best enemy in the game. Everyone loves this enemy. It's the greatest thing in the whole series. Admittedly, though, he does have the most gruesome death. The most gruesome Leon death in the game. There are also bugs, so that's like a double whammy. Oh, mine darts. Alright. I actually forgot what the ammo looked like. It amazes me how, despite them knowing how much everyone hated these things, they added another giant bug in RE5 that instantly kills you. He's a little bit easier to deal with, though, and he's a lot rarer. Well, easier to deal with in that, the areas are a lot bigger. The areas in this game are very claustrophobic. You usually have more room to be able to handle them. I'm sure on harder difficulties, though, they're probably more of a pain in the ass. Hey, Kinikos. Luis Memo. There are some parasites that have the ability to control the host. Basic knowledge about biologists, but not much is known about how the parasites do it. Studying the parasites specifically might reveal some clues as to how the powers of the Las Plagas work, and perhaps provide more insight into the victims of Las Plagas, the Las Ganados. There is a list of some parasites that have the ability to manipulate the behavioral patterns of the host. Dyricolium. Once the larva of the parasite migrates to the ant's esophagus, it alters the behavior of the ant. When the temperature drops in the evening, the infected climbs to the top of the plant and clamps on the leaf using its mandible. It stays there immobile until the next morning, placing the ant where it's most vulnerable to be eaten by a browsing herbivore, such as sheep. One could conclude that the parasite is manipulating the host behavior to make its way into the body of its definitive host. Galactosomum. The larva of the parasite makes its home into the brain of fish, such as yellowtail and the parrot bass. Once infected, the fish make their way up the water's surface and they'll swim until eaten by seabirds. Once again, this particular behavior can only be explained by the parasite's desire to get into the bodies of the seabirds. Leucochloridium. This parasite's sporocysts develop into the snail's tentacles. The sporocysts are vivid in color and pulsate continually, somewhat like a worm. Surprisingly, the affected snail makes its way to the top of the plant where it's more visible to the eyes of birds, therefore more likely to be eaten. Once eaten by a bird, the parasite will complete the metamorphosis into an adult. I have no idea what I just read. I just read it so you can process it. I'm just looting everything I can so I can get some money. Yeah, that bug that I found yesterday too with Ashley in that cutscene, I sent it to the HD Project guys, so they might have gotten the report already because it seems like they knew about it. So they said they'll be getting a small patch out soon. So you can only put one of each, I think, in this. Yeah, so I need a blue one before I sell that. Hey, Tom. And now we get to fight more of them. They're not too bad right now. There's a part later on where they get really... Well, there's actually a couple of parts later on where those Navistadors get really obnoxious. Forget if there's one that appears here. Seems like it's anywhere from like 4 to 5 shots. Behind me. Thankfully, they're a lot easier to deal with if you've already played this game before and have a basic understanding of it. Otherwise, they're even more of a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't realize, there is an actual menu to change stuff in the HD Project mod. I don't really want to do them because I think the only thing that's really significant is that you can use fixed camera angles in the Ashley section coming up. But I don't really care about that, so... We're all good. There is something I missed, though, that I kind of wish I could get, and that was, that I could see. It's basically just the mod maker room that they added. I think it's a grenade that you use here, right? Oh, he's not dead. Hey, sir. Yeah, you get something good from him. I don't think that can be attached to anything. You get a shit ton of spinels, though. Oh, and the merchant guy is actually still here. He just moved up there. And there's nothing in that statue. Yep. And they kind of did it again in Village. Pretty much works the same.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, Straight. What are you selling?
Alright, I have 3 of these. I'll sell one of them.
Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
I don't think this can be inserted in anything. Pendant design with a low... I think you can just sell it.
Ah. Thank you. What are you buying?
If you can, too late.
What are you buying?
I do kind of want the rifle fully upgraded.
Is that all straight? Thank you. Is that all? Is that... Thank you. Come back anytime.
Because this rifle fully upgraded will actually fire very fast. Well, very fast for a sniper rifle, anyway. Oh, other way. Like the slight angles that they place inside. You mean the different things? Actually, I actually really did need those. I mean the things. The different jewels, right? Oh, another headdress. Oop. I forget this. Just go... Yeah, that just goes back the way that it came, if I wanted to go back that way. I can't jump over? Well, I don't really need to anyway. I can just go up the stairs. Sorry, I have to do this. It's driving me nuts. They're everywhere. And they're so unorganized. Damn it. Good enough. I do like how Resident Evil 5 did it, where if you have extra stuff, you can actually put it in, like, an out-of-use inventory. So if you want to play the game over and over, you can just have, like, an infinite amount of, herbs that you can take with you. Alright. Castle and Memo. For many years, the Salazar family served as custodians of the castle. However, not everything is bright. For my aunt, she has a past. I probably butchered that word. Long ago, once a religious group that had deep roots in the region called the List of Nunanas. Unjustly, however, the first Castellan of the castle took away their rights and powers. As a follower of the religion of the 8th Castellan, I felt that it was my duty as well as my responsibility to atone for that sin. I knew the best way to atone for that sin was to give power back to those who we once took it away from, the Los Illuminados. As expected, it took a little time, but we were able to rejuvenate the once sealed Las Plagas. With this success, I was one step closer to the revival of the Los Illuminados. Reason why I released Las Plagas from deep under the castle and gave them the Lord Saddlers, not only to repay for the sins of my ancestors, but I felt certain that the Lord would make better use of this power to help save the world. Save those who have sinned with the power of the Las Plagas and to cleanse the souls, creating a world without sinners, the way it was meant to be. Once cleansed, they would become one of the many Ganados where they will find their reason to live. And after the Lord has succeeded in creating the world in which he had a vision, then the sins of my Salazar family will be atoned for. Short version, he's nuts, and we have to kill him. I never really noticed these pictures before. I think they were pretty clear in the original version, though, but they seem a lot clearer now. So these are all of Salazar's ancestors? Or how about this? Is that a dog? That dog barely has a face. Wonder how they handle these structures. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe they use, like, the wall textures here. I think they actually, some of the stuff I know they actually went to the source for. See if they could find something similar, take digital pictures of it, and then, put it into the game. Which is a lot harder than it sounds. But I think other stuff might have been AI upscaling, and then they, fine-tuned it from there. Ow. Rude. Damn it. Can you jump through this? You can. Just like a random wall with a window on it, and you can just jump through it. It's another... I think this is... Yeah, I saw this picture already. This is just a picture of the village. It's like, I think this is actually one of the only times I've ever gone out of my way to look at some of the art. It's mainly because it looks so pretty in high res now. Well, it looked pretty before, but now it looks sharp. Oh yeah, I can't shoot him. Damn. I do want to try and get to him before he gets downstairs, because otherwise he spawns a turret, and it makes the part a lot harder. I missed. I suck. I wonder. Huh. It did kill them. Okay, I gotta do this pretty fast, because if not, he's just gonna keep running. You can kill him. Just takes a while, I guess. Ah! I missed! Ah, fuck. Great. Actually, he hasn't gone downstairs yet, so I think maybe I can still kill him. He gets a magnum, because I really don't want him to get to that, thing. If I can help it. Damn it. Well, he's gonna get to it. Yeah, he got to it. God damn it. There's actually a way in the speedrun where you can... It's actually really hard. I have killed him before he gets to the turret. I just fucked up a lot there. For one, you're supposed to make sure that your DA is low enough, because you can kill him pretty fast, but, there's a bit of a complicated way that you use grenades here, where you can kill him before he even comes up here. Oh, wow. I think this is going to be a hard one. Whew, man, that was difficult. I thought that was going to take me forever.
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
Get rid of our American friend.
I got an idea. Mainly just because I have a bunch of these. You saw absolutely nothing. You know what? I'll use my new toy. I haven't used it yet. Ow. Maybe I should stop making things explode. I swear to God, I'm good at video games. What the? Apparently he got set on fire. Ow. Oh, I forgot to do something. Really? The other guy just didn't give a shit. Oh shit. Oh god! It was a party. Now I think I can save. I actually saved way more than on that 5-3. I think that was one of my racing saves, though. So that's probably why. I actually freed up quite a bit in my inventory, so that's good. Which way do I go again? Oh, I can't go up, so I have to go that way. Oh, I thought you could get something from them. You can actually see through that. I never noticed that before. Could you always see through that? Or did they actually add that effect? That's where the free broken butterfly is, but we can't get it yet. $10,000 dues. The skybox looks really neat. There's like multi-layered clouds. They're two-dimensional, you can tell, but there's like a foreground and a background for them. It's still pretty impressive. Yeah, I can only imagine the amount of work he had to go through to actually go to these sources and get these textures. Since it wasn't just a simple AI upscaling. Oh yeah, and I was wrong. I thought it was 10 years that he took for this. It's actually 7. That's still a long time.
Mr. Kennedy. Still alive, I see. So, do you like my garden?
I see you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out. Do you know that no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
2 rats? If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh. They're an intruder besides me?
Salazar is not too bright. Not exactly a smart idea to tell someone that there's someone else that you're after. Because, you know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and all that. I'll just use this one to top myself off. I have plenty of healing as it is. Actually, no, I do think I want my shotgun out for this. Is there anything in here? Nah. Wasn't sure if there was anything in there. Yeah, mine darts are probably a really bad idea here. He is finding it very hard to get down here. Although, maybe free up some space. Yep, there we go. Nothing in here either. There are more. More of them will spawn over the bridge. Kind of forgot they spawned here too. I don't think they appear until I pick this up. Yeah. They are still a little intimidating because of how fast they move. Oh, don't need that. Oh wait, I only have one of them, don't I? Yeah. Where's the other one? Oh, the other one's at the fountain. So I think there's a path to that, right? Wait, is it that fountain? See, I got one from right there. I forget where you go for the other one. Yeah, I do have to go there. Alright. Oh, hi. Oh, I didn't pick this up. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. And then straight path back. Again. Look at the beautiful textures. Oh yeah, this mod actually has very few bugs. There was the one that I found yesterday where Ashley's model glitched out, and then, in the cutscene, thankfully it's not a persisting bug. And apparently there's some audio issues, but that's really all I've heard about. I haven't actually encountered the audio issues yet, knock on wood. It's just that sometimes the cutscene audio will, the dialogue will desync. But I haven't seen that happen yet. It might only happen on certain computer setups. Like, I was watching Box stream earlier because he started playing this, and it was I think it was actually desynced in the same cutscene where Ashley's model glitched out for me.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon,
Ah, you gotta love that
long time no see.
little Matrix nod.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
See you around.
Ada!
I'm actually curious if they ever will. They probably won't. But, would actually be quite interesting if they ever did give a little more background to Ada. I think that's just kind of her whole shtick, is that she's, mysterious. It would have been nice to see her in Village in that Plague Doctor outfit. I don't know if they're gonna go that route with the supposed DLC that they're gonna release, but we'll see. It can't be Ethan again. It could potentially be Chris. Could be any of the back catalog of RE characters. Could be somebody brand new. Who knows? Yeah, but that's not really about her background. That's just... what's his name? That's just that guy's obsession with Ada. Who, made someone else who he didn't like obsessed with him. And at the same time hate his guts. And turned herself into Ada. That's such an anime plotline to... like me just describing it there. There seems to be a female intruder among us. We believe she's connected with Sarah. We also believe that she was the one who removed the egg and injected it into Sarah before it hatched. She may have had him retrieve the sample before the American agent's arrival. It's obvious that her objective is the sample. We must get to her before she is able to reestablish contact with Sarah. It's also reason to believe that she's working for somebody. We need her alive for interrogation. Female should be able to answer all our questions. After we have captured her, Sarah will no longer be of any concern. As long as we retrieve the sample, you may dispose of him as we see fit. I say anime plotline in jest, though. Just because it's kind of convoluted like that doesn't necessarily make it bad. In that case, it's a little too convoluted. Well, it's not even really convoluted. It's not really the right word. It's just, it's too much for it to be necessary, really. It's probably the best way to put it. Filthy, filthy, filthy. I have a lot of fire grenades. These should go up here. I don't know where to put the handgun bullets, though. I guess just down here. Yeah, that's good. Oh, wait. I'm gonna steal this behind you. There we go. If they give this game the RE2 remake treatment, they'll probably expand on her story. I don't think they'll expand on it that much.
Welcome.
If they do. I do really like how they handled her.
On sale, stranger.
Not only in remake, but like the relationship between the two characters. It feels way more realistic. Like in the original RE2, he's just like straight out falls in love with her. Like almost out of nowhere. In like in the remake, they make it more real. Like he kind of has feelings for her probably because she's tough and like knows how to handle herself. Also, the whole he has to protect people dynamic because he's a cop. But he doesn't like go all gaga. Oh,
is that all?
I'm in love with you.
Thank you.
Well, he doesn't really. I'm actually not describing it right. He doesn't do that in the original. It's more so just like, it's that one line near the end of the game where he says, "I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that." Like, how the hell could you know her? You you met for an evening.
Is that all?
And not on a date.
Thank you. Ah. Thank you. Ah. What are you buying?
But yeah, in the remake, they did handle it way better. They made her more of a manipulator, which fits her character a lot better. Because, you know, I mean, if Ada were to touch my leg, I think I'd probably melt.
Is that all, stranger?
Do I want to upgrade this? No, I want to do the semi-auto, that's right.
Is that all? Is that all, stranger?
There we go, and then I need 80k, and then that'll fire at like double the speed. A dessert to cherish our remaining years. Leon knows how to read Spanish, huh? Bread begins the meal of life. I was gonna say, this one got ruined a little bit, but no, that's just leaves. Is it? I wonder if this is all real art. Wait. Oh, it's just my hand that's clipping through it. I think that's always been the case. This one is oddly really vivid. I guess it's not oddly, but still. Meat to savor the time at hand. Lies. I see no meat. This one's cool. I like this one. Solely because of the skull. One last drink and the bottle breaks, returning us to the dust from whence we came. That one gives you a hint as to what you're supposed to do here. Not down that way yet. I know what's coming up, and I'm just wondering what I should equip. I don't want to waste the magnum ammo. I think maybe shotgun will probably be best here, to at least stun. Really? I wanted to get the grenade first. Ow. Ow. Jesus! 3 hits. There. Alright, as for you guys, that can't figure out how to open the goddamn door, you get a nice little explosion. I like how the music died, but he still didn't come in yet. They're still coming in for some reason. Oh, there we are. Music's back. Nice. For some reason, they just can't figure out how to get through this door. More Magnum ammo, that's good. Oh, hi. Screw it, I'm just leaving. I don't have enough room for the rocket launcher. Okay, so we're gonna use this. And I'm gonna use a bunch of my grenades. Hey, Morris. I hope you're doing well today. Oh. Hi. I almost thought I missed. Oh. Yeah, game logic. Except instead of having it sit firmly up your ass, it's in a vase. Oh, you little shit. Probably. No, I don't. I want to pick up the rocket launcher. There we go. Shit. Actually, no. I need to waste more. Forgot I wanted to use more of these grenades. You know, normally you can just shoot that off. But we're not normal. I might have enough room now. Yeah, I think I might have enough room now. Alright, have a good night, Marissa. Thanks for stopping in for a bit. Yeah, that is... I literally have room for, like... dick. Although I can pick up all this ammo. That's going to be in our inventory for a little while. I just think it's funny that there's just a free rocket launcher right there.
Got a selection of good. What are you selling?
I don't want to sell the mixer just yet.
Is that all, strange? Is that all? Thank you. Ah. What are you buying? What are you buying?
Not yet. But I don't need that much more money.
Leon! I got it.
This part's actually quite interesting when you watch the video that breaks the camera in this cutscene. They move around a lot. A lot of stuff hidden in the background.
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same.
There's parts where Leon's neck is like broken.
Stay with me, Louis. I am a researcher, hired by Sadler. He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
Here.
Yeah, punching a
Should suppress
huge
growth of the
gaping hole into
parasite.
your stomach, I don't think you can stop that bleeding.
Sample. Sadler.
Well, chest,
took
not
it.
stomach.
You have to get it back. Louis! Louis!
That death did surprise the hell out of me the first time I played this, though. It's mostly just because, like, once you, like, hear it. Once you, like, hear, like, the initial, like, plop. Like, scares the hell out of you because it's such a loud sound. Oh. Should I get rid of my grenades? Or should I just not take this? You know what? I'll get rid of the handgun ammo. It's only 9 bullets. There's a port of PR boom for the GBA. Like, is it meant to actually be, it's not just in a GBA case, right? So that'd actually be pretty impressive. It runs better than the actual port. Nice. Oh. That part's a nightmare if you don't have the right sniper rifle.
Ashley, get out of there!
I thought I missed. There's one more.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
Yeah, I swear to God, if I accidentally shot her.
I got the key. I can get out.
Yeah, this is the part where the HD project can actually make this fixed camera angle like the Japanese version if you want, but I don't really want the fixed camera angle. So I'm good. I don't really want to change it. Also, I'm saving on the off chance that I do something stupid and I get actually killed. Oh yeah, I could have thrown a grenade. I just didn't think of it. God damn it. I don't think you have to put it all the way up. But I did it anyway. He's still alive. I'm an idiot and I was pressing A for some reason. Is there another one? Nah. I just have to kite him. Yeah, it only needs to be about a half and then you can get around it. Actually, it doesn't even need to be that long. Ah, Butler's memo. Okay. Knowing that Senor Raymond Salazar has no family, Lord Salazar must have to use his strong faith and listen to Hermanos. To his advantage to talk Senor Salazar into undoing the seal of the Lost Plagas once done by his ancestor. Senor Salazar would never do such a thing unless he was willing to use some way to be used unknowingly. I should have sensed the Lord's dirty scheme sooner. Why is this so hard to read? I feel like I'm partly responsible for all this. I have no idea as to what the Lord is planning, but Senor Salazar was just being used. It's too late now, however. Senor Salazar has already taken the Plaga into his body. There's no turning back once the Plaga has turned into an adult in the body. The Plaga parasite will not die unless the host dies. There is no cure. Perhaps Senor Salazar may have been vaguely aware of the Lord's plan all along, but it's hard to tell. Nevertheless, there's nothing I can do about it now. I've served the Salazar family for generations. I'm prepared to continue my services until the very end. Yeah, she's tiny enough, but maybe her ballistics would have gotten in the way. Oh yeah. Oh hi. Now, this puzzle coming up, there is a very easy solution, but oftentimes I screw it up, and then I spend a really long time on it. Either. So I forget what you start with. I think it's this one, because I think this is the middle piece. And then... I don't know what direction you go in. Because I know that goes on top. Nah, I think I screwed it up already. Maybe not. No, I did. Fuck. That goes there. That goes there. No, we didn't screw it up. I actually did it right this time. That's the first time I actually did it right without screwing it up. I don't think it mattered. I think doing it one way is probably faster than the other, but I think I did it... I don't think it matters what direction you go in. Yeah, and like I said, it's almost like a theme at this point for Resident Evil puzzles. They're only complicated if you make them complicated. Otherwise, they have a very easy solution to them. At least the mainline Resident Evil titles. The ones made by other development studios, they're a different story. God, I love it. Literally all you have to do is just spam the shoulder buttons and X and A. And all it does is read the correct input. See? Well, this is the Dark Souls that... I'm gonna stop that statement right there. Actually, no. What would be the Dark Souls of Resident Evil games? I honestly can't think of one, because I don't know. I guess maybe Code Veronica might be the... No, Zero. Zero is the, That's the hardest one in the series. Code Veronica's hard, but I think Zero is harder. Code Veronica's probably the second hardest in the series. There's quite a few instant death. I mean, there's a bunch in this game, but they're behind QTEs. And especially in later versions of the game, like I said, you just spam buttons and you'll just get it and you'll be all right. But yeah, Code Veronica has a few instant death segments. Zero is just fucking brutal. I actually don't. I genuinely dislike playing Zero. Because there's that puzzle in the basement that you have to use the lighter on makes no fucking sense. Oh yeah, Outbreak is actually pretty hard. It's a little bit easier though. So that's the thing with Outbreak though, is even if you know what you're doing in Outbreak, it's actually not that hard. Zero, regardless if you know what you're doing, is fucking brutal. Like even Code Veronica, if you know how to plan ahead, then
Leon!
Ashley!
then it's actually not that difficult.
You did good.
I'm sorry if I was...
Oh, don't worry about it. Come on, let's move on.
The thing about Code Veronica is that if you don't know to exchange weapons between Claire and Chris, then you can fuck yourself over pretty hard. I think that's why everyone kind of considers that one the hardest in the series, because oftentimes they won't think ahead, because how could you know? How could you know that you're going to switch to Chris like the first time you play it? Because the game doesn't tell you, or at least the original did. I don't think Code Veronica X does either.
What a touching moment we have here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
You're nothing but an extra in my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
Mudo thought that was funny. I think I'm good. I'm not gonna bother to save.
Wait here.
You really don't need to save because there's checkpoints in this game. It's not like the other Resident Evils where if you die, the save points are your only, like, saving grace. Like, this game is actual... I think the checkpoints are always at the doors. Like, you see how it's the green open because it loads another segment? If you die, you're always at the start right here. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Look at that lava. That is some hot lava. Ah! Fuck. I thought I'd... I don't know if you have to be walking or not for the prompt to happen. I just don't think I was close enough. Nice shot. Hi. I almost thought you had to shoot the chain, but no, you just have to shoot them. I think that's all I really needed to do. Holy shit, that was a good shot. You see that fucking shot? Like, man. Get some good sleep. Hopefully it's good sleep. Have a good night, Marissa. I thought there were vases here. Oh, they're right here. They look so shiny. Yeah, this is cool art. I wonder where he got this from. Maybe from, like, an Italian church or something? Hold on, my phone's going nuts. It's all good. Oh yeah, I got that already. Really? You can't combine them? You have to use them all separately. I remember, I think the first time that I played this game, I kept going back to this every single time to put them back in. It actually caused me to get lost a few times. Oddly enough, because this is actually quite linear. Oop. Alright. You know, I kind of forgot that you could go up here. Again, I'm wondering where exactly he managed to get this. I'm also wondering if... Yeah, I'm assuming... Like, I know the mod maker did his research. I'm wondering if he did definitely, like, find... It did take 7 years. I would assume that he found, like, all of the original inspiration for all this, like, art and shit that's around here. And just took his own photos of it. Oh yeah, always check the Salazar paintings. Or, Sadler paintings. Sorry. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't point out. I think some objects like this, the candle right here, some of these were two-dimensional. And like if you looked at it from this angle, like if it was really thin like this, like you would barely be able to see it. He made all of the two-dimensional objects three-dimensional. That's actually fucking ridiculous. That attention to detail. Like, these were always 3D, though. So, like, that's still impressive, though. Nice and shiny. Now, this is art for the game. So I'm assuming I'm assuming AI upscale and then fine-tuning. Yeah, like all these candles, too. I'm pretty sure these were all two-dimensional before. Wait, what? Jump over? I never knew you could jump over to this. There's not really not much over here besides the two vases, but that's actually pretty cool. Nice backdrop that I forgot to check. Kind of looks like Castlevania here. Oh yeah, look how shiny the floor is. I wonder who's the Plagas-infested villager that comes in to buff these floors, because damn, they do a good job. Hey, horseman. Oh. Yeah, we don't need that. I might get rid of the stock on this Red 9. I think it's taking up a wee bit too much room, and I don't really think I need it. There was no yellow herb over there, was there? Oh, you mean for room. It's not like I'm doing, like, long shots or anything like that. Half the time I use the pistols for, close range. I don't have anything else to... Oh, wait, no, I do. I like that background. Sample retrieved. As you may have heard, Luis Serra has been disposed of by Lord Sadler. The sample is back where it belongs. I'd hoped that the whole matter could be resolved without troubling the Lord. However, as long as the sample is safe, we can all rejoice, for our time is nearly at hand. Now that the sample is back in our safe hands, it'll be a bit more difficult for the troublesome woman to get it. In light of all of this, it's unfortunate that Sarah had to go. Like us, he would have been a bright future if he only had shown more faith in our beliefs. As for the other two Americans, the Lord has left the matter into our hands. We must not disappoint the Lord. We should capture Ashley and take her to the Lord and dispose of the American agent. You know, if Sadler didn't want to just play with us, he could have actually been successfully done his mission. Because he can already control Leon and Ashley at this point. Maybe there's a plot point to that. Maybe he just can't do it for very long yet, because it hasn't completely infested us. Hold on.
Wait.
It's interesting that you can shoot him, but you can't kill him. I wonder how good this is on them. Usually I use the shotgun here, but I want to see what the mine thrower how the mine thrower is. Oh yeah, the laser weapon. Not very effective, I don't think. This is kind of why I still wanted flash grenades. Oh, maybe I gotta hit their head. Ow. Actually, I wonder. This probably works better. Oh shit. I'm playing so bad. Maybe it's just because I have ridiculously high DA, I don't know. Oh shit, that's the head biter. I may actually have to... Nah, I'm gonna wait. There we go. Alright. Yeah, usually it just takes one shotgun blast, I thought, though, but... Maybe my damage adjustment was high. Or maybe it's because it's the striker. I think maybe the shotgun works better on them. The normal shotgun. You're technically not supposed to have the striker at this point. This is just New Game Plus. Maybe they just need to be closer, I don't know. Well, in any case, I have actual room in my inventory again. There's nothing else in here, right? Oh, I forgot to pick this up.
Follow me.
Yeah, I can't go right just yet. Oh yeah, more paintings. What is... Wait, what is this? I can't really tell what this is. It almost looks like this painting's been ruined. Yeah, it's upside down. Why is this painting upside down? Has that always been upside down? Wait, this one's upside down too. Were they like that before? Or is that a mistake with the mod? It's only those two paintings, though. That's weird. Huh. Wait, what's this door? It's like an extra door right here. Oh. I never knew there was a save room here. But why are there two typewriters, like, in the same area? Oh, you know what? Maybe they added this, like, when the PS2 version was released, because that was when they added this, the shooting gallery minigame. So that's probably why I don't remember this, because I played the GameCube version first.
Welcome. Got a selection of
Unless
good
this was
things
always
on
here.
sale, stranger.
I don't think this was always here, though. It's just odd that they would have, like, two typewriters in, like, the same area.
What are you selling?
Like, why not just have the typewriter here?
Ah, thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Ah, thank you. What are you buying?
I can definitely buy this
Is
now.
that all? Thank you.
Fires very fast now. And for the striker, it's a capacity upgrade. It can hold 100. But I think I want to put some firepower into it.
Thank you.
And then Killer 7. I forget what the Killer 7's exclusive is.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Come back anytime.
I think we're good. I won't sell the stock.
Wait.
Yep, I think RE4 came out, like, before Killer 7. And it was kind of like an indirect promotion for it.
Follow me. Wait. Follow me.
I think you've lived long enough. Let's see if you can survive this time.
Okie dokie. The camera by default just, like, looks up. Man, this room looks very, very crisp. Yeah, I think these were all 2D as well. They look very nice. This game has very nice set pieces, especially in the castle. These actually kind of look... Yeah, these are actually... They're actually sticking out a little bit. It's not just a flat texture. That's... No wonder why this took 7 years. Holy shit. Oh. Yeah, I should probably have this equipped.
¡Mátalo!
¿Qué empieces a rezar?
The first time I played this, I remember failing this part. I don't know why, but for some reason, my first instinct wasn't to shoot them. I thought I had to hit a switch or something. I failed this part like several times, actually, now that I think about it. Keep in mind, it's like I've been saying, I was a terrible gamer as a kid. We did everything in here, right? Right. Now that I think about it, was Killer 7 was that a Suda51 game? Because I know that was a really, like... It was kind of an abstract type of game. Because I think... Isn't Killer is Dead like an indirect sequel to that? Which, that game was alright. I kind of got, fed up with it a little. After a while. I'm not very good at those hack and slash games. I'm actually pretty awful at Devil May Cry. I think if I try and shoot those things, they're gonna start coming down anyway. Oh no, they're just gonna sit there. Can I hit it from here? I only took one extra shot. Nice. First try. Oh, I thought there was a railing out here. I guess not. I think it's the next part. No, there isn't. Oh, wait. I never really looked down here before. It's weird. I get kind of like a Clive Barker's Undying type of feel looking down there. There's a lot of spots in that game where it was like... where it kind of felt like an abandoned area or something like that. Like, not much there, but it still feels kind of creepy. I completely forgot there was a snake here. You're actually supposed to go out there because you can't go through here. Nice doors, by the way. Oh yeah, and I think the chandeliers... Well, this still kind of looks 2D. But I think the whole thing kind of was. Still nice textures. And we get more of the best enemies ever made in video games.
Damn it! Ashley! Great. More of them.
Oops. Actually, no, I want to keep the shotgun out. It's the best way to handle them. Oh. See, this is why these guys are just fucking assholes. Oh, I thought they kept spawning in. Wait. Oh, I think I have to hit the switch first. That's what I was doing wrong. Oh, hi. I don't know why you can actually destroy this thing. I don't really think it does anything. Oh no, it gives you a bunch of... Alright, it gives you a bunch of these things. Never mind. It actually does do something. Yeah, that shotgun's also the super shotgun replacement in the Final Doomer mod for the TNT weapon set. It doesn't work in the same way, but... Still, it's pretty good. Hello there.
Welcome. Got a selection. What are you buying? What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Yeah, unfortunately, the blue eye is the hardest one to get.
Come back any time. What are you selling? Is that all?
And it's random.
Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you.
Forget it. Is this the end of the section? Oh yeah, because I have to take a break. Yeah, I would say out of every section in the game, this is the one where I think probably the most work went into. Look at those floors. Nice marble floors. Yeah, I gotta get the Charlie meme for my soundboard. One where he goes, "Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about." Oh, okay, yeah. So this is probably a good spot for me to take a nice little break. Alrighty, we're back. I almost timed it right. Oh, hold on. I have to get my phone out again. There. Alrighty.
I wonder if you can see me, Mr. Kennedy.
If you even scratch her, I'll break your bones.
First, we shall see if you can make it this far. I'll be waiting.
Shit.
Sucks that I can't hit them from here. I don't think they spawned in yet. Oh, there they are. Actually, might be a good idea to have Dit in here. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and fight them. Yeah, I just want to get inside. I don't want to mess with them. Is that all of them? Well, I need to go up there anyway. I think I might have gotten them all, actually. I'm not sure if that was a board that I broke or if that was a chesty thing. Yeah, I think I did get them all. Yeah, I did get them all. Because, it's actually really nice what they do with the camera there. They, as you're going up the ladder, they show you where the different planks are. But I got them all before they even went up there. I went up there, so. Right. Ritual preparation. Thanks to the efforts of the Novistadors, we have been able to recapture Ashley. We shall pressure the secret ritual as quickly as possible and make Ashley an official member of the list of Illuminatus. While we prepare the ritual, those of you who feel inclined to attend can to our American friend. We should be able to hold off our friend for at least a little while jamming the gears in the clock tower with something. If we think we can jam the gears in 3 places, it should give us enough time to prepare for everything for the ritual. Now go and entertain our American tourist. Okay. Yep, I got them all. Mauser Carbon? Not really sure what you're referring to. Oh, is that the name of the gun? They just call it the Red 9 here. That's probably the official name for it. I like this gun because it's also in BioShock Infinite. Although it's a bottom loader, not a top loader. But I think it is the same gun. I think it's just the setup for it. I have a little too much handgun bullets. I just wanted to use a bunch of them up. And then I just got a bunch more. Oh, that's why they call it the Red 9, huh? Actually, this might actually be worth it here. Yep. Might actually still be a good idea to... Wait. This might be better. Because I think a rocket launcher guy comes in. Uh-oh. I didn't get him. Holy shit, I shot it out of the sky. Nice. Or shot it out of the air. I kind of forgot about this part, and I kind of want to use this here. Now, you know what? No, I'll save it. I still want to save it for the part I want. shit. Jesus. There. That wasn't too bad, I just fucked it up a lot. You do get a lot of money for killing them, though. I could have used the rocket launcher. Because now I can just buy another one, if I wanted to. But I'd rather use the money to upgrade my weapons more. You're technically supposed to use the bells to handle them, but there's no bells down there. It's only the two that are up here, and I think you can only use them once. Again, cool architecture right here. This castle actually reminds me a lot of Devil May Cry, and that actually makes sense because Devil May Cry was supposed to be the next, was supposed to be RE4. I like how they're staring at each other. I forget if Devil May Cry came I think it came before that little demonstration of like very early gameplay footage of like Resident Evil 4 where it was like the ghost.
Ashley.
Leon!
Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
No! Leon!
I love the PC version.
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
Won't fall for this old trick.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him! Kill!
First generation self-loading pistol, but it keeps showing up everywhere.
Leon, you're alive.
I haven't seen it shown up lately. The only two games that I know it exists in are this and BioShock Infinite.
So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please. Die, you worm!
Yeah, that actually is. It's kind of funny because it's kind of sudden. And it's also like Leon. How could he not expect that? Pick the damn thing up. Alright. Oh shit. Well, I can combine it with this.
Welcome.
Like how Leon looks at the bats.
Got a selection of what are you selling?
Should probably sell one of the ×2 green herbs.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. What are you buying?
Yeah, it's definitely an old gun. That's probably why it's in Bioshock Infinite, because that takes place in 1912. Oh yeah, I wanted to do this, because I didn't reload it.
Thank you. What are you selling?
No, I don't want to sell it. Nah, it's not really worth selling. On the off chance that I get two blue eyes, yeah, blue eyes. I don't really want to sell that either.
Come back anytime.
It's fine. Day of Defeat Source. I think I have that, but I haven't played it. Oh. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of this. Never mind. Got the Clown. Oh, Magnum ammo. No, not the TMP. Alright. Alright, this is the part... Yeah, this is the part I was saving the rocket launcher for. Hold on. Pick this up first. God damn it. Forgot about that. Yes, you do reload guns in this game. Ah, I thought I could outrun it. And he's dead. He's a giant pain in the ass to deal with, so that's why I wanted to use him on him. Also, if you kill him, you get a crown jewel, so... And also, this is a hell of a lot faster. Yeah, if you just save a rocket for him, you can just knock one of those over. It stuns him for a little bit, gives you plenty of time to just rocket his ass. You won't know that the first time you play it. I actually kind of encourage people not to do that the first time they play. So they should really get a sense of how much of a pain he actually is. You can still kill him without the rocket launcher, too. He just has a humongous amount of health. But the main reason why they have all of those tanks all over the place is you're only really meant to just stall him. You're not actually meant to kill him. Yeah, you have like 3 or 4 of them that you can use. Alright, yeah, I could probably sell another one of those. Filthy, filthy, filthy. There we go. Good timing on that. I think that's everything here. Yeah. In fact, fun fact that the Ditman glitch, aka the striker, whenever I do that, it increases all of your actions.
Salazar had his chance.
So it actually makes you reload faster.
Oh, and dispose of this swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
The biggest wiener in the series. I hate him. That's why this is not my favorite in the series. There's a lot of really annoying parts. It's a lot less annoying on, like, multiple playthroughs when you're using, like, the weapons you've already upgraded. Then the game becomes a lot more fun, but your first playthrough is... I wasn't a fan of this on my first playthrough of it. It's not that I disliked it. And I wasn't even one of those people that, like, was, like, saying, oh, this was, like, a terrible direction for the series. Nah. I was definitely fine with the direction that they were taking. I just wasn't a fan of some of the gameplay decisions themselves. Not the fact that it's over shoulder, third person, and it's more action oriented. I actually like that part. It kind of needed to do that. And then you still have the survival horror stuff with like the new remakes. So you can definitely do third person over the shoulder and still have survival horror. Hell, you can do it in first person. RE7 did it. Croucher is nice to play in the yeah, he's actually really good in Mercenaries. He's just a giant wiener in the campaign. And we Memo too. First Castellan buried in Las Plagas, deep underground, below the castle. There is a hair in my mouth. Sorry. Below the castle to hide their very existence, but when Salazar released Las Plagas, no one thought he could bring them back to life, because when Salazar found them, they were all just fossilized remains. Everyone knew what the parasitic organisms could not survive without hosts, that they couldn't sustain life on their own, but when Salazar and his men excavated the ruins, it almost appeared as if the Las Plagas were just waiting to be discovered so that they could be resurrected. Several years later, unexplainable convulsions started occurring among the villagers who helped with the excavation of the Las Plagas. Then one day, all of a sudden, those villagers turned into violent savages. They later found out it was caused by the Las Plagas. Although they appear fossilized, they were able to survive the long years by lying in a dormant state at the cellular level, remaining in a spore-like form. Apparently, during the excavation, the villagers inhaled the spores, and within their bodies, the parasites became active again. That's why you start seeing the villagers here again. This is how the Las Plagas were resurrected. Even as I'm writing, the excavation of the Las Plagas continues. God only knows how many of these Plagas have been resurrected. Not to mention the countless number of Ganados that have been created. You know what? Village stole a lot. Not stole. Let's say borrowed, because it's the same series. Village took a lot from 4's story. Like, you find out the origin of the mold, and it's almost the same as the Plagas. Their inhumane activity must be put to an end. If they are not stopped, people around the world could turn into victims of the crazy cult organization. I mean, you never really play Resident Evil for the story, but the story is so goofy, it's actually charming. The characters are very charming, too. I wouldn't necessarily say they're pretty deep, but I wouldn't say they're on the same level of an RPG like Mass Effect or Cyberpunk, but they're definitely, they definitely have a lot of charm to them. The whole series has a lot of charm to it. Even 6, really.
Got a selection of good
6 is
things on
just
sale,
goofy,
stranger.
it's just completely goofy and over the top. Like, even so for Resident Evil.
What are you selling?
I wouldn't necessarily say it's
Is
the worst
that
thing in the
all?
world, though.
Is that all, stranger? Is that... Thank you.
Resident Evil giraffe getting a blowjob, pretty much. In real life news, I'm getting worried about all the gaming and other Yeah, I'm a little worried about that myself. I have this feeling of dread where video games are going to start getting like movies and TV, where you just have like these choice few conglomerates that corner the market. Because, you know, with, like, TV in the US, you have, like, Viacom, News Corp, Disney, and they control the whole market. And, like, the indie scene is, like, really few and far between, and you're, like, maybe lucky if you hear about them. That's what I'm worried about most of all. I'm worried about these huge mergers with these few conglomerates that corner the market, and then they try and shut down the indie market. Or at the very least, every time they see something that might be worth it, they just buy them out. Like, it's not that I'm against them making money. I more so just wish that the creativity and the risk-taking, I wish they weren't so adverse to risk-taking. Because you get some really, really interesting shit when you, in, like, the indie market. And it's not even just the stories, it's the gameplay as well. Like, in the indie market, they're not afraid to take risks. Because they're pretty much just, they're passion projects. They're not stuff that they're, like, obviously they want to sell their game, they want to make money, they want to make a living off of it. I'm not saying that. They're very much, I want them to make money off of it. Because if they make something that's really good, like a Dusk or a Medieval or something like that, or like an Ion Fury, like, well, Ion Fury is not really, that's not really indie. It's just a small publisher, but, that it falls under, but still, you get my point. Yeah, Cruelty Squad, like, that one's, I haven't even played it yet, but that is just so far out there, like, I'm afraid of mergers. I'm afraid of these huge multi-conglomerates just, like, either shutting shit down like that to where you can't get a foothold in the indie market at all, or like, you get one game from that developer and then that's it, and then the multi-conglomerate buys them out and then they're on the next Call of Duty or some shit like that. Because that is what's happening right now. I fear that that's going to be on a larger scale, like, the less and less development studios that there are that don't fall under, like, either Sony or Microsoft. And, like, the biggest thing that I hope doesn't I hope PlayStation has been, or Sony has been a little bit better about the PC market. The problem is that a lot of their titles don't come out for years on PC. As much as they want to break into PC, it's titles that are like 5 years old. Microsoft, on the other hand, a lot of their titles are getting released to PC now because they like the market. So I'd hate to say it, but I kind of like Microsoft more at the moment. Just because I don't want to get consoles. I like PC. I have a huge library on this one computer. That's why it's such a good investment for me. So I can pretty much do anything I want, except for like really early titles that aren't compatible with Windows 10. It's like so easy and convenient to just play on this one device. I don't need to go out of my way to buy the consoles because I have practically everything I'm interested in on PC. I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have enough.
Come back anytime.
There is a lot of shit that's compatible with Windows 10. GOG helps with that a lot. A lot of titles that otherwise wouldn't be able to be compatible, you can at least rebuy on GOG Galaxy. Yeah, possibly, and I kind of think that's to a fault, because they allow everything. There is practically no oversight. They've gotten rid of a few things, like that school shooting game. Rightly so. But, and they won't get into NFTs, thank God. Imagine that dominating, like, the Steam store. If they were to allow NFTs, you would just have a bunch of these different, like, asset flips that are just like, hey, play this game and you'll get to earn all these NFTs. You can trade them between your friends. Stuff that's absolutely useless and no one really wants. Hey, Slow Math. I'm not going to get into a rant about that, though. I have already done my rant on NFTs. Everybody knows how I feel about that. Pretty much most content creators probably hate the shit out of them. So you probably hear it everywhere. So I won't get too into it. Why get into NFTs? They already have hats. Well, yeah, exactly. They already have their own, they already have their own scheme. I mean, I'm being a tad hypocritical because I buy cosmetics. Well, I used to buy cosmetics in DVD, but I don't mind supporting a dev in that way if they're actually putting out something that I have fun with. That's why I don't want to spend any more money in Dead by Daylight anymore, because my fun is very passive with that game. Caution, overloading dynamite on trolley will trip circuit breaker. This looks very crisp. I love it. Speaking from a completely different perspective, but I think school shooting should still be a scenario in those SWAT games that you... Yeah, did they take out... I thought that was like part of the controversy of that new game that came out, Ready or Not. If you're gonna make a game about counterterrorism, hostage rescue... in a SWAT game, you're playing the good guy, though. Like, the one that they took off Steam, you're playing the school shooter. If it's a SWAT game and you're playing the SWAT team, that's a different story. Like, that should be allowed. Because you're not causing the shooting, you're trying to stop it from happening. Now, if it's some story-based thing, that's a different story too. Like, if there's an actual meaning to it and they're trying to make like a certain point from it, like, context is everything. In the right context, I think you can still do something like that. The game that they pulled off of Steam, it was a stupid asset flip, and they literally just made it a school shooting game to just get people to look at them. So that's why they took it off. Like, you knew exactly what they were doing, and this guy's fucking dead. Even just certain subjects like that are not put into games, even when you're... Yeah, and there's multiple reasons for that. There's reasons that where it shouldn't happen, and there's reasons that it should. Like I said, context matters in every scenario. Now, like, I don't think you should make that game, but whether or not it should be banned is a different story. I think it's really just up to... Like, I can understand why Valve would do something like that. It's their platform. But if they were to keep it, I wouldn't really think... If they were to keep it on their platform, it would just be like, oh, well, it's a terrible game, I'm never gonna buy it. It's their decision, though. I'm not the type to be offended by stuff like that. But that being said, I still think a game like that, when you're just being that gratuitous and there's no actual context behind it, that's when I'm like, oh, well, I know what you're doing, so I'm not falling for that shit. Like, Grand Theft Auto is different, especially now. Like, the torture scene, they didn't put that in just for the sake of it. There's, like, an actual story behind that, and characters that you're dealing with. So I had no problems with the torture scene in GTA 5. I didn't have any problems with the no Russian mission in Modern Warfare 2. I understand the context behind it. That was actually the most... That was one of the more disturbing scenarios. Oh my god. There we go. Now, Postal... I didn't see the end of Postal 1, but I think it's pretty much like Hatred. I think Hatred's kind of in poor taste, but... Hatred's... I almost want to play it out of curiosity. Oh, I had to hit that first. I'm an idiot. But at the same time, I'm just like, I know why they made a game like that. Postal 1 is kind of like that too, but then they made Postal 2. And Postal 2 is just... Postal 2 is just South Park on crack. Tries to attack, but his weapons don't do anything. The kids all gather around and laugh at him, and eventually everything goes black. I actually kind of like how they handled that. Uh-oh. Told people about crypto and NFTs 15 years ago, they would have called you out as copying a rejected Captain Planet plot. Are you just talking in general, or was there actually something that was similar to that? Oh, or that might be because of the whole environmental impact thing. I don't really give much... Oh, I kind of forgot he existed. I don't really give too much credence to that, only because they'll probably figure out a way to make it less impactful on the environment eventually. Oh. I'm more so bothered by the fact that pretty much NFTs and cryptocurrency are just, they're safe havens for scams, and I don't like it when you take advantage of people's naivety. You know what's funny? Old dynamite's kind of volatile, but you don't have to walk to place it here. You're only supposed to kill the armed NPCs to continue to the next map. Yeah, they actually thought ahead on that. Or maybe they didn't think. And it was just like, we only really want you to kill the armed guys. I mean, you're playing a criminal in Grand Theft Auto, so it's not really that far removed from it. And you can just kill civilians in those games, too. But, see, the counter to that is that, whenever you start... It's the same with Postal, too. You start getting, like, the police on you if you're killing innocent people. Well, if you're killing anyone, really. Oh, you just get it if you shoot your gun. But there's, like, penalties to all of that. In some form. Even if it's just... Even if you can easily handle them, like, the fact that it even exists is, like, a good foresight. Postal 2 had a pacifist joke. And that game can... Yeah. I remember that. That was a really good run, too. Someone did, like, a full-on... I think he was actually a Postal 2 dev. I know a trick where you can skip this segment, but I actually don't want to. In fact, I want to see if I can challenge myself a bit here. Because I kind of have the gun to do it. Now, there's a little trick where you can skip this fight entirely with the Ditmit glitch. Since you speed up your actions, I think all you have to do is you just have to... You have to trigger the glitch. Like equip Ditman. Do this. So that you're running faster like this. And you use the zip line twice. And in the second time you clip out of bounds. And you just have to walk around to the door. But I want the money from this, so I'm gonna fight them. Actually, I don't want to be in Ditman, so there we go. And there's my rant for the day. Well, it's not really a rant, it's more like a discussion. Ow. That hurt. Oh, he's dead? I think he's dead. No, he's not dead yet, I think. Ow. I'm gonna be dead if I keep doing this. Damn! That wombo combo. There he is. He's dead, so I only have one to deal with. I think that's all of my Magnum ammo, too. Yep. I think that's the first time I killed both of them, but like I said, the Magnums are pretty powerful. Now, if you don't want to deal with both of them at the same time, the whole thing with the zipline, what it's intended to do is you go up there. Yeah, you go up there, you use the zipline, and then you go to that, and you wait for one of them to step on top of this. And then you can cook one of them, but you can only do it once. Filthy, filthy, filthy. God damn it. God damn it. I have a shit ton of shotgun ammo, so I'm just gonna keep this equipped. I call Crypto a rejected Captain Planet plot because the crypto miner is a machine that just creates pollution in order to print money. Yeah, it makes sense. Crypto might have some value if it wasn't for the fact that, again, if it wasn't for the fact that so many people that, there's so many scams involved with it. What's even funnier is every time I bitch about, NFTs, NFT bros actually favorite my posts. They're fucking bots. Ow. There we are, I finally get a blue eye. Two blue eyes. Got lucky there. Another thing I hate about these Novistadors, they have a lot of iframes. There's just some instances where you just literally cannot shoot them. There's also some instances where you just don't see them coming and then they hit you off screen. I have so much healing, though, I don't even really need to worry about it. I think this is the last part with them in it. So once you're done here, you don't have to worry about them anymore. This is the worst part, too. Actually, I'm gonna try and make a run for it. And of course, no, I just get bullied. Sometimes they just, they don't even care about your fucking... They don't give a shit about you. They're just like, bullets? What bullets? Can they get through here? No, they can't. Look at that. They just don't give a shit. Like, they're like a Hydra. Kill one, more of them just show up. The fuck just happened? Well, I guess I wasted a full heal. And that removes the middle one. Now, if you have Ditman on, you don't really have to do that, but I don't trust... You don't have to wait in the middle, you can just keep going, but... You kinda have to sort of be perfect. I think this one I think this goes in the crown, right? Yeah. I think I can sell the crown now, too. Yeah, with all the jewels and insignia, so I have a couple of things I can sell now. Part's so much better when you have better weapons to deal with.
Welcome. Got a selection. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Ah. Thank you. Ah. Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you.
I can't upgrade it? I thought it had an exclusive on it. That's dumb. I forgot to go back for the broken butterfly. Oh well.
Is that all? Is that? Thank you. Is thank you. Come back, Eddie. any time.
Oh. Letter from Ada. Once a plague egg hatches, it's nearly impossible to remove it from the body, but if it's before it hatches, then it's neutralized by medication. If it does hatch, you might be able to get it out by surgery before it turns into an adult, but it won't be easy, and there's a high chance she won't survive the operation. As far as I know, the girl was injected with the egg before you. Her time is ticking. You should prepare yourself for the worst case scenario. Love that it has a, lipstick mark on it.
¡Detrás de ti, imbécil!
Actually, thought there'd be something in here. Look at that. Are those... Yeah, the handles are flat. I almost thought they weren't, though. They did look almost 3D. Can't go in there yet. They don't give that much, You don't give that much, monies. Up ahead rests the offering of the lion. Good to know. I'm a little surprised this boss is not breakable. Well, it looks dirty, so. Nothing. He's the only one I aggroed. Holy shit, that hit. I couldn't even see the dot. It's just basically one giant shooting gallery. I love it. Oh, hi there. He doesn't want to come down that for some reason. I don't think I can hit him, though. Oh, no, wait, there we go. Wait, how many shots in this do I have? Not very much. I have plenty of shotgun ammo, though. Oh. Really? You survived that? Did he actually come down? No, he's still stuck up there. This is too much. Come on, get up. He just doesn't want to take the ladder. One of these days he'll die. There we go. There's one in the basement, too. That's why the music started up. Holy shit, I have 4 of them now. Still have a lot of shotgun ammo. I kind of forgot, a lot of these segments don't really have, like, infinite spawns of enemies. You can actually kill them all. I thought most of these sections, they just infinitely spawned, so I never really bothered to try and kill them all. Starting to get a tad low on ammo, but that's mostly because these guns have a high ammo capacity now, so... Also, my damage adjustment is probably maxed, so they're taking the maximum amount of hits to die. Can't do it yet. Not until it actually activates. There we go. Oh yeah, there's another really cool skip here that I think is... You kind of have to memorize the path, otherwise I think you can fuck it up. But, it's another thing. Like, Ditman's actually, like, incredibly integral to the speed run. But you can actually, like, skip the entire minecart segment. Which is... It's actually, like, really, really cool. I think once they discovered the glitch, they just tried to find any and every which way to break any section. That's the only reason why I think they found, like, glitches like that. Yeah, this is the minecart section I was talking about. I even tried it at one point. It might actually be kind of... I don't think it's difficult to pull off, but... Like, it's difficult to, like, run the whole section, but... Because I think you can you either fall off the map and reset, or I don't know, you might break something. We're not gonna do it because, for one, I don't want to, like, break shit, especially since I don't know how to do it, but, But yeah, it starts with, you have to do Ditman, and then it has to do with jumping into the first minecart. What the fuck? One of them died! Way easier to handle when you can expect everything. You do kind of have to concentrate. That's why I wasn't really talking much there. That's a fun section, though. Man. Oh. Was this always here? How much money do I have? I actually have quite a bit. Not sure if it's enough to upgrade anything, though. Oh yeah, is Merchant Friend still here? He's all the way back here, isn't he? Oh, no, 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 no. I'll get him later. Yeah, he is all the way back there. That's right. Fuck. He's just really, really far back in like a... I think he's in a building? Yeah, he's right here.
Welcome. Got a selection. What are you selling? Ah, thank you. Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Yeah, I just need 4,500 for the mine thrower now. Filthy. Absolutely filthy. That's better. Actually, no. Fuck. I've had that egg for God knows how long. Yeah, leave them here for now. I got a lot of room. Just in case something stupid happens. Oh yeah, this part a lot could go wrong. let you target that, too. Wait. I forget. How do you start this up again? Oh, yeah, that's right. You try and go this way. Did I just hear the generators pop sound effect from Dead by Daylight? I swear it sounded like it. Just like a slightly higher octave. I think this is the part where they keep recurring, too. Nice. Really? I just go right through it. Nice. That's why this part can be kind of a pain in the ass. Is the friggin' hands kind of have their own rules. Also, sometimes you're stuck in an animation, and also these guys are... These guys can kiss my ass. Alright, you have a good night too, Kinikos. I think in my... We're supposed to get some snow in our area, but I think we're just gonna get rain now. There's a system that's coming in that I think it's gonna go mostly to the north. Thank God for that. Oh yeah, the other switch I need to get is on his back. which I actually didn't see this path earlier. I remember the first time I played this part, I think I died on this part quite a few times. Which is probably true for most people, because they aren't expecting any of that.
So nice you could join us, Mr. Scott Kennedy.
You again.
The sacred rite that's about to begin at this tower shall endow the girl with magnificent power. She will join us, become one of us.
This is no ritual. It's terrorism.
Isn't that a popular word these days? Not to worry. We've prepared a special ritual for you.
Fuck you.
Stop!
I didn't even know this was back here. I just kind of saw a path and I took it. Okay, how is my inventory looking? It's looking alright. I think maybe I should sell the Killer 7 and just upgrade the Broken Butterfly. I think I was just the Donkey Kong section. For another one to come down. Oh! Ass. Ow. Oh, yeah. It would help if I hit the switch. What the fuck? Yeah, if you aim right, you can knock them off of it completely, but... it's a lot harder than it looks. In fact, I see speedrunner. I've seen a lot of speedrunners that can't do that perfectly. Sometimes they do, but it's really, really hard to knock them off every single time. It's very, very easy for them to stay on the platform. Again, we're gonna beat this boss legit. I'm not gonna use a rocket on him. I might as well just sell the TMP ammo.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale. What are you selling?
$168,000.
Ah. Thank. What are you selling? Is that? Thank you. Ah.
I'll just sell this.
Thank
Hey, nowhere. Yeah, I'll sell the killer set, even though I missed the free one. I'll sell that, and then I'll buy the broken butterfly instead.
I see you have an eye for... Thank you. What are you buying? Is that... Thank you. Not enough cash, stranger. Thank you. Thank you.
You know what I noticed? The broken butterfly's textures in this HD mod are way different. I actually like it. It doesn't have an exclusive upgrade. That's why I sold it.
Come back anytime.
Oh yeah.
What are you buying? What are you selling?
Get rid of the TMP ammo.
Is that all? Thank you.
I could sell another one of these. Won't get me another upgrade, though. Yeah, I don't think there's much point at the moment anyway. Although I could have waited to sell it until after this part and then just use up all the ammo in it, but eh. Again, we're just kind of playing it loosey-goosey. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I think I may actually... I'll sell one of them now.
What are you selling? Ah.
I won't need it. Now, I don't think I fought him without a rocket launcher in a while, but I do remember this fight.
You just missed her. The ritual is over. She left with my men to an island.
What?
I think it's time I paid my due respects towards your impressive and stubborn will. Mr. Kennedy, welcome.
Actually, maybe I want the pistol. Hey, don't be surprised if I die a few times. I'm kind of thinking I might.
Monsters. Guess after this, there'll be one less to worry about.
I want you to suffer just like Ashley. That tickle.
Oh! Okay, never mind. Just a few dodges and I'm good. Magnum's still powerful, even when it's not the fully upgraded Killer 7. Yeah, Salazar ain't nothing. Just a giant corpse now. Oh, this room. Sounds so disgusting. How are we looking? I could probably upgrade, put at least one more upgrade into the broken butterfly. Ow. See, I only remember the snakes earlier in the game. I don't remember the ones here. Really? I can't reload the Magnum anyway. I don't think it's ammo capacity I need to upgrade, though. Or, no, wait, maybe it is.
What are you selling? Is that... Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that... Thank
So
you.
this is the firepower upgrade and then the exclusive. Wait. Yeah, literally, it's just high Ada.
Hi there. Would you like to sign my petition?
Need a ride, handsome?
Okay.
Why aren't the subtitles working there? Is there subtitles there? I think there should be. Wait. Have there been subtitles at all? Are there even subtitles in this game? Where am I?
Got some business to take care of. See you later.
Women. I hate to break it out to you, but Salazar's dead.
Yes, it seems that way.
Sadler, why don't you give up and let Ashley go home?
Perhaps you are disillusioned with overconfidence, just because you killed my small-time subordinate.
Sadler, you're small time.
Oh. Rive in my cage of torment.
I'm having a little too much fun with this. I need more memes. There's never been subtitles. I'm going senile then. Sorry, I have to play Tetris. Oh. I should have sold those. Oh well. Worst case scenario, I'll just dump them. That's max. I only need to load one in this. How many hit? Yeah, I have a lot of flash grenades. Jesus. I think there's another skip on this part, but I know even less about that one. I like the flash grenades in case there's like a bunch of exposed plagas. You don't really need the incendiary grenades that much, though. Also, I'm when it comes to video games, I'm a hoarder. I always feel like I need everything. Wait, what the fuck? I didn't know that you could actually step into those. It's the only problem with doing the action kicks. Oh yeah, I never suplexed anyone. It takes you out of Ditman. I think... No, that one doesn't reflect to that. That one reflects to here. That's right. No, it doesn't? I forget what this one does. Does this one reflect the mirror? Or does it reflect to that? How far can I turn it this way? Not very much. I know that one travels... I don't remember. That's alright, I think I'm just gonna kill this guy anyway. Wow, he takes away a lot. Really, neither of them. And we're almost getting to the second break. Next save point, I'll stop. Again, I kind of thought that they were never ending here, but apparently they do end. I missed one, that's why. I also didn't set that one up right. I'm not done for the night, though. Just done with Resident Evil 4. Should I play VHS or Cyberpunk? I'm kind of torn on either of them again. Oh, no, wait, yeah, this one was wrong. I can either continue my katana-only playthrough of Cyberpunk, or I can play more VHS. Well, done with RE4 right now. I'll play more of it tomorrow. I'm kind of feeling like Cyberpunk tonight, to be honest. I do really want to play VHS, but I kind of want to do my Cyberpunk playthrough a little bit more. Yeah, I don't want to go all night. I don't have the energy. Also, filthy, filthy, filthy. Yeah, I'm actually also glad that I've been playing this, because I was a tad worried that there was going to be like more I was going to have like more pain in my fingers, but and playing with a gamepad helps with that. It's not because of the mouse. It's not because the mouse isn't helping. It is. It's because I'm being dumb and sometimes I'm just putting myself in really awkward sitting positions. Like right now, I mean, my tailbone fucking hurts. Because I'm sitting like an idiot. I hate these guys because they like to run. Ever played the Zen Museum dev mod? I have not. I should probably... Yeah, there are actual Black Mesa mods. I should probably check them out. I don't think I have... Yeah, the emerald won't go in there. Can you die if you jump on top of these? I don't want to find out. Oh, I actually thought I still had a green herb. Who's shooting at me? Oops. I didn't think he activated. I knew he was there, I thought he would only stand there if, I thought he would only actually shoot if I was, out further. I was wrong. Yeah, I'll use it if I take one more hit. Where? Oh. Oh, hi. Holy shnikes. Hi. He's just standing there. God damn it. Oof. I think they infinitely spawn here because the music still hasn't stopped. There's at least one more guy. Hang on. See, you had nothing to worry about because you were right in front of me. No, they were finite. Is there any section where they just infinitely spawn? I actually don't think there is. If it is, it's very few and far between because a lot of these spots I've killed a bunch of them and
Welcome.
or I ended up killing them all and the music
Got
stops.
a selection of good. What are you selling? Is that? Thank you. What are you buying? What are you selling?
TMP ammo, dumbass.
Is that all?
Still not enough, but frees up space.
Come.
Alright.
Back.
We gotta do this before we save. One last Tetris minigame before I'm done. There we go. Nice and clean. Alright. So I'm gonna take another break. I think I want to play some Cyberpunk tonight. Close it out for like the last 2 hours of the stream. I'll probably do some more side content. I think the only other main story content is the heist itself. And that could take a while. So the next time, after tonight, the next time I want to do Cyberpunk, I want to have like its own night dedicated to it. As the heist is like a good chunk of time.